wondering, fearing, doubting.
Nintendo.
You too will come to understand fear as I have.
How's it going there, everyone? Welcome back. We are live once again. We got stuff going on. A whole lot of shit. Testing out stuff and everything. Let's go ahead and just get this going. Oh, that's cool. Haha. That's nice. Free giveaway. My ass. There's a whole bunch of things for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 now. There's so many people who are like trying to get people to follow them for like these fake ass giveaways and everything. I mean, more power to them, I guess. Anyways, sorry about that. We got plenty of shit to go through. We are starting up the first session of Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Now, granted, I probably should have done this earlier. Whew. I accidentally took a sip of my soda and got some on my beard. Anyways, but yeah, recently, we actually do have a little bit of an update. I just posted it on the, on Discord. Now I just gotta post it to one more place and then we'll actually get started with this. I have community posts now. So, you're most likely going to be seeing community posts happen from time to time on, that's a little scary. I'm not disconnected from the internet, am I? That better not happen. Is Facebook down? Did Facebook finally kick the bucket? I can't even reach Facebook. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm still here, right, guys? You guys can hear me? Hey, Asteria. I'm gonna refresh my. Okay, good. So I can at least see on here. What the hell is this? Oh, Fanart to life. I wonder if Facebook's just dead now. With how much cash they're fucking losing. $7 billion or like $700 billion or whatever it was. Because of Meta. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg must really be kicking his ass for trying to bring in the metaverse. Anyways, we're doing Eternal Darkness today. A game that is fan favorite. Or, well, cult favorite for me.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Gonna keep it like this for now. Gonna full screen this. For now, I honestly don't know which one's the best one to go for.
Nintendo.
That's such a cool fucking thing.
You too will come to understand fear as I have.
I got my live chat open on my computer or on my phone. We'll go ahead and skip this. But yeah, welcome to Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. This is a 2002 Nintendo GameCube game that has been around for quite some time. Originally this game was going to have a sequel as well. Unfortunately, though, Nintendo decided to back out of any planned sequels, or I guess something went down with them. I don't know exactly what happened. Yeah, sure, why not? Subtitles on, save settings. Put that. Yes. How's it sounding here, folks? Is it popping on the microphone or anything? Is the game audio hitting the microphone? Let me know if anything is happening so I can do whatever I can. I might have to double check it on my own volition. Okay, so if that's the case, I wish I knew the hotkeys for this. I wish I knew the actual hotkeys for this, because I honestly don't know how to get out of full screen without doing anything. No, don't stop the emulation. I do want to take a look and see how it's actually doing, so And that looks too weird, though. Maybe auto. Maybe auto might be good. Alright, give me a sec. Oh, you little bitch. All right. No, no. Oh, yeah, there we go. Close this. Move this over here. Sounds a little quiet, but it might just be the menu music. Yeah, it's most likely the menu music right now. Just the brightness. Yeah, it's on like the darkest right there. That's fine. Save and continue. Alright.
Flesh. Bone. Bound together with the oddest magical incantation.
I knew it.
This wretched book is where it all began.
There's gonna be some kind of
before time.
pop in for it.
Before
Alright.
humanity.
We should be good.
I am Dr. Edward Roivas.
Yeah, it looks like it's not
I
even
am a
picking up on that
clinical
anymore. Nice.
psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it.
Ah, jeez.
Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope.
I don't believe it's supposed to do that. I think that was just supposed to be the... Yeah, it's the screen trying to emulate the fade in and out.
Remember me, Alex.
Pay attention to that clock, by the way. 3:33, right?
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
God, those pre-rendered CG, like, images. Or 3D images, I say. I won't even say it's CG.
Miss Roivas, I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course, this way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see.
Good lord.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. None of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustration at the incompetence of the local police. Hey, what do you know? Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion in the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past, and possibly a tie to his murderer, it would be here. Okay, so we got plenty of things to go ahead and explain. Why don't we go ahead and actually get through the tutorial right now? Hitting the start button will let us get a bunch of information right now. We have the use function that allows to manipulation of the inventory items within the current room. The equip function that basically lets us ready a weapon or anything. And the check function allows you to look at stuff. Pressing R or L, or L or R, will switch between sections of the interface, as it says. Of course, we got options, map. We also got little symbols showing up on in the top left. Hey, Jerry! It's been a while, man. We got a map here, which we have not much, but we can't necessarily do anything right now. Oh. We have cinema, which lets us be able to see cutscenes. Oh yeah, no problem, Jerry. I understand. We got control, display, audio, and save and load. And we also have ourselves a second floor key. We can check this, and it's a key to the second floor of the Roivas mansion. It looks very old and worn. In fact, you can actually see it being old and worn. You can see a slight stem in it. You can kind of see it better here. There's a clear breakage right here. So it looks like it's possible that this could break at any moment. You can see it sound right there with the lighting be a little weird. We got plenty of things here. First of all, we can go over here and open up this door to go into the library. That's where our main thing would be around here. But let's go over the controls. X lets you sneak. Y lets you, or actually no, Y lets you sneak, I believe. Is that Y or is that X? No, that is X. So, X lets you sneak. Y doesn't do anything right now. The R button will let you enter in a locked-in stance, letting you be able to target enemy pieces. The left trigger will let you run, but you do have a stamina meter. You can examine all kinds of things with details, such as the ancestral Roivas line of portraits, dark brooding edge. There's something about this one that gives the user an unsettling feel. Kind of almost looks like Alex. Anyways, if we enter here, we have another little bit. For instance, it's daytime right now. Also, please, or also, we should keep a note in what's going on around this whole area, too. A lot of things can change in this one game in itself. Seems like there's something right here, but I don't know if that's just the texture work or whatever. We got a door that has a symbol and a sword. Looks like we can't do anything about it right now, since we don't have the sword. You are basically in this place by yourself, so you're kind of you'll want to be super careful of everything. A beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, and yet the clock continues to tick. With the time permanently set to 3:33, there's a key at the back of the box. Presumably for winding it. Should Alex take the key? Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there's something odd about the key. It isn't for winding it at all. It looks like a dresser key. So we have a dresser key now. It is permanently set to 3:33. Similarly, I did say that there was an alarm clock that was set to 3:33. So keep an eye on that. Also, I just realized there's like waves in the back of the portraits. Why don't we try to use that second floor key? The key comes apart in the lock. The key to the second floor is broken. Perhaps there's a way to repair it. So we pick up the second floor broken key. There's plenty of things that could actually go on in this game because of certain things. We'll be getting into more of this screen soon. There's a reason why there's skeletons right here with certain things. So keep these three skeletons in mind. If you can even see my cursor at that point. It's kind of hard to see. My name is Jerry. Yeah, how you doing, man? I hope we're doing well today. Ah, that looks freaky. I don't like that. The fact that it's just a black background, that's a little freaky. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at this clock? This looming grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost particular air. Use the left and right motion of the stick to adjust the hand clocks. Should Alex adjust the hand clocks? Let's do it. Just woke up. Hopefully things will go today. Thank you for asking. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. And since we have set this to 3:33, we opened up a little thing. Now, what's really interesting is that if you happen to mess up on this, it'll tell you what to do. A ghostly voice will say 3:33. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good, Jerry. Been just hanging around, been doing stuff and everything. So, we got a lot of things to take a look at here. We got books, we got all kinds of stuff and everything. We got ourselves a candle set for something. This will be good for something later on. We have what looks to be a wall of bodies. Good God. We have ourselves a sword. Some kind of city. And a few other things. Well, we got a sword now. Nice. Have what looks to be a Gothic cathedral. A large leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Should Alex read the book? No, not yet. Let's see what this is. An aged page set in a glass frame hangs on the wall, with an insane scribbling covers the page. Incomprehensible to Alex. Perhaps if Alex had some kind of tome, it could be deciphered. Why don't we go ahead and actually pick up or read this book?
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality. To see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool.
Still looks weird to see,
Viris quies candamest,
from that.
viris conservandi. Facusatis aquae sumant, et animus eorum confirma. Pugna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus. I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
Hey, that sword looks familiar. You know, honestly, I just can't believe that we got a community tab for the channel. That's great. It's gonna be great to have for getting more people involved with like the channel's growth and everything. Thanks, Jerry. And here we are. We are now in the first chapter, technically. What are you doing with your sword, dude? Weird. That's just his idle animation, by the way. I could have moved at any time. Hey, Jake. Alright, so, we got a few things to really, well, it's not gonna show up yet. We still gotta do a little bit. So, I guess if anything, I can talk about, how the combat in this game works. First of all, fixed camera angles for basically anything. Pressing the A button will let you do an attack. There are different weapons in the game for each chapter. I won't go into every detail of every chapter, at least not yet. Nor do I want to spoil anything that goes on. A ladder leads into the dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet... I don't know this guy's name. Purios? I don't know. Courageous resolve does not buckle. Should we climb down the ladder? Of course we have to. Interesting. Hey, there's something that we may want. Hello! I think this is where we actually start getting, oh. I don't know. That little pop that you saw from this little thing, technically, oh, there we go. Health meter. The meter represents life force. Every time a character takes damage, the level will get lower. Once it reaches 0, the character will die. A famous thing that can happen here is dependent on what happens in these in one of the other areas. Whoa, they just spawned in. Luckily, if you take out these two, if you take out their arms, they will not be able to do anything to you, leading to easy kills. Though, these are just only skeletons, they are still a pain in the ass to deal with. A strange granite block lays on the floor. Okay, real quick. I love the item pickup sounds in this game. This is what got me into certain things like that. Like, I shit you not. There are a bunch of things that I will always praise a game for. If it has certain things. That little sound effect that you hear literally also was in Alex's bit when we were exploring the Roivas mansion. We also had sounds going in. So, there is a few weaknesses to these guys. Obviously, taking out the head means they cannot see us, but they can still attack. Taking out the arms, they can see us, but just can't attack. We'll have tougher enemies later on, and different enemies as well. We got another granite block, this time with a green icon. We've taken a little bit of damage, at least 2 hits. So, we ought to be careful. Oh, whoops. So there's a reason why I am taking out these guys and they're glowing. If you finish them, you get something in return. But we haven't gotten that feature yet. So we have to wait a little bit for it. And we have a blue granite box. Or block. I don't know why I said box. I think... Oh. Another popping. We should be getting something soon, I think. We got multiple skeletons. And we have the final one, a purple one. Yeep. Nice to see all my friends all hanging out. Or the community hanging out as well. Hope you guys are all doing good. Why don't we go ahead and actually start putting these things in? Looks like that did something. So, I guess I may as well go ahead and talk about these. These symbols that we are putting into this thing, all these represent something. They represent what we are going to be going up against. Each one are different things. As you can see, one is red, one is blue, and one is green, with one is purple. These all represent the three, or the green, blue, and red all represent what our health is, and two other things as well. I'm not gonna say what they are, but to anybody who has ever actually played this game, you probably know what they are, and I'm not gonna say anything until we get into them right now. But the red one represents health. So I'll say that much. Also, there is a limited stamina. Don't run too much or else you'll grow yourself tired. Here we have another tutorial thing. We must destroy this statue. Pressing the R button will enable us to target an attack. Releasing it slightly and pressing it again will cycle between multiple targets. You can also just switch it by pressing up or left and right for the arms. So, if we examine it, it just says the same thing. The head, the arm, and the body. You know what's really funny? Actually, no, never mind. I won't say it yet. These guys can hurt each other, by the way. Hey, Dwayne. How you doing tonight, man? I hope you're doing well. Roaming around just in case, because I've never actually roamed around this entire room. A button attached to a small pylon softly illuminates the room. A bizarre energy seems to radiate from it. Should we press the button? Why don't we go ahead? Ooh, nice, man. Ah, ancient teleporter. Okay. And here is the first choice. Each one of these represents something. And changes the story. Changes the story slightly. So, the first one is a strange sculpture representing a red-clawed worm. It mysteriously floats above the pedestal. It's shaped like a delicate dome, a pale blue statuette floats gracefully above the pedestal. And finally, a effigy resembling a warped angel, shaped from dark green emerald, hovers effortlessly above the pedestal. Now, this is what I was talking about. So, let's go over these things. This one. This represents health. This one looks like a brain. Well, it kind of looks like a brain. I don't necessarily know what it's supposed to represent or anything. But this is basically a mana thing. Or magic. And then this one represents sanity. So, let's go over each one of these. The red one basically gives you health. The blue one will... or each one of these will actually do different things. It, depending on which one we pick, gives us certain abilities for our thing. We don't have the page yet. We don't get it until we get a few things. But you've noticed how in each page, or whatever we're on this screen, we see a little hieroglyph up in the top left corner. Each one of these represent different things. Some of these are actual different hieroglyphs, while this one is the purple one. So, now comes the choice of what should we take. Each one lets us gives us the ability to refill one of our items at the start, and later on in the game we get different ones for different abilities. So, for instance, if we get this one, we get stuff to up our sanity first, before health and mana. If we go for this, we'll get stuff for mana first, and then health and sanity later. Or, we can go for this one, and get basically health first. I believe that's how it works. So, which one should we go for? Red, blue, or green? Do we go for the easy one, the medium one, or the fun one? Or the one that makes us not experience the main thing of this game? So if anything, this would most likely be the normal difficulty. This would be hard, and this would be easy. If I had another monitor, I would set you guys on the thing and have it to where we can make a discussion on this. I'm going to give everyone a little bit of time to think about it. Mana, sanity, or health. Honestly, I don't mind which one we get, because most likely, even if we go for the green one, I most likely won't actually refill my sanity, just so that we can have the special little things that happen. You know, honestly, what's really interesting though, Asteria, is that I haven't beaten this game. Or no, I did, but it was so long ago that I honestly don't remember any of them. Either red or blue? So we got blue and we got red or blue. Okay, so I'm gonna make the executive decision of using a coin flip now. So, if it's tails, okay, heads, blue, red is tails. I think I might have just fucked up the thing. Nope. It's on heads. So, heads it is. We're going for blue. I think, right? That's what I said. Blue for heads. Okay. Looks like we picked wrong. Well, and by picked wrong, I mean we didn't really do anything wrong. Because what you guys just saw is our main antagonist origins.
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much. All at once.
Nah, he still got some skin.
The forces of the
His skin is
multiverse
just
all made sense under the
I think his
transcendent
muscles
power
got
of Ulya.
removed or something.
No mountain too high.
Sans Undertale, though.
No city too far.
Oh, now you guys are giving me an idea for when we get to the final boss in the game.
Surely perish.
Just play Megalovania. Anyways, so we have acquired the Tome of Darkness, Tome of Eternal Darkness. And this page is glowing now. We weren't able to pick it up earlier, but now we can. It's a chapter page. We should take the chapter page. The Binding of the Corpse God. Why don't we go ahead and take a look around? Why is this camera so far away? I don't like how this camera's so far away. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. We'll equip this for now. So now we have a sword. And to anybody who recognizes this character, or at least the top half of this character, yes, this is the same Alex Roivas that was shown in the Smash Bros. Ultimate as a spirit. Did you also know that this game is only on Nintendo consoles? Why don't we go ahead and use the page?
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Frazier's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will you be master of chaos, and to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings of flesh and bone.
You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours.
Yeah, it looks like he still has some muscle mass on him.
Chaos and damn beast! No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned. Thou hast seen the last of this world.
Ooh. That's gotta hurt.
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here. I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
Oh, looks like we're trapped in here. So, now we're playing as one of the people who have the Tome of Eternal Darkness. We also have a short sword. Let's take a look at this. A sword with a wooden grip, light and durable. A small curve running from the handle makes it better for hacking rather than stabbing. And we can see our health bar is pitiful. Good God. Actually, there's a reason for that. A triangular design is carved into the floor. The etched grooves are filled with colored sand. These symbols appear to be related to each other, with each one having precedence over another. So, as we can see, it's kind of like Fire Emblem or Pokemon to an extent. So, let me explain this. So, blue has precedence over green, but it can get taken out by but it has almost no effect on red, whereas green has effect on red, but blue can easily be able to take over it, and vice versa with the red and green blue symbols. The purple, however, is a mixture of all three. And in fact, we saw some purple magic being used by the man that we were just playing at. Yeah, basically. So, right now, since we had the blue one, we're gonna get into it a little bit earlier. Or actually, no. I'll explain it when we get to it. Here we have the statue of a goddess delicately sculpted from sandstone. It casts an alert eye over everyone who enters the temple. There's a strange necklace above its neck. Should we take the necklace from the statue? Yes. So now we have a strange necklace. And a door closes. The necklace can be used to heal Elia? Make sure that she isn't moving when the spell is being cast. So, right there, as you can see, Strange Necklace has two little symbols in red. So, if we were to use this, we would have to stand still and let the spell go through. If we move at all while the spell is being used, it will cancel out the spell. I believe going through here we should see... there we go. One of these guys should eventually pop up and will give us our next thing, I think. The design on the wall perhaps depicts the time of day. Perhaps the candles do too. That is your little hint right there. Pressure plate. So, hope you guys like Indiana Jones. Oh, we stepped on another pressure plate. There are pressure plates all over the place. If we step on any of them, certain traps will trigger. For instance, I believe all these little holes that you're seeing on the wall are darts, I think. That one would have triggered these two little slicers. I think any of those four would actually do it. Here we go. There we go. Now we got it going. When located by creatures, a sanity loss occurs, causing a decrease in the level of sanity meter. When the character pulses green, beware. Losing sanity affects the perception and eventually health. So, the sanity meter. It represents our sanity. Every time that he or she meets a monster, our sanity will lower, and the more it gets low, the more we will hallucinate. So this is where the fun part comes. If you know how to micromanage everything, you would not necessarily see any of the sanity effects. However, I do want to try and get the sanity effects going through. So, I'm going to try and keep... I'm going to try and keep us for it. Seeing as how this guy still has a lot of flesh, means we have to deal more damage to him. And performing a finishing move will recover the sanity. Oh, that's what he is. He's basically a regenerator. Because his head just came back. And we got our sanity back. The design on the wall appears to depict the time of day, which perhaps the candles do. So, we just gotta, extinguish them. Oh, we can see a better look at this thing now. Oh, I might have been wrong. It looks like we are able to affect red, where green can affect us. So I had it wrong. It would have been interesting if they actually would have done that. We also have ourselves another necklace here. A bronze necklace. We can take that and put that on that, other creature, or on that, other, on the statue that's in here. Oh, we're losing more sanity. With the skeletons, luckily, we do not have to worry about them. They are easily 3-shot. So once you damage them a little bit, not only does their health, or not only do they do the least amount of damage, but they can also be taken out relatively easily. I'm going to try and not do too much with my sanity, but if it starts getting too low, as it said, it will start affecting our health. So we do got to be careful about that. Why don't we go ahead and put this bronze necklace on here? Kind of looks more gold right there. We do look like we have a little bit of a lean forward. Maybe we took a little too much health, but... Also, there's no way to sneak, there is no way to sneak, between enemies. So, like, there is a way to sneak in the game, but it's not necessarily going to help you too much, with what happens, with, certain monsters. Ooh, we got a mummy. This guy will continuously drain our thing. Oh, we got our first sanity effect. Blood coming from the walls. A standard one, but one... Oh, you're still alive. Little bitch. Right, I forgot. You have to do that. Let's get our sanity up a little tiny bit. But we're still going to be seeing some crazy stuff. So, for instance, some things that can happen, for instance, is, like we see the blood on the wall and everything. And our camera gets skewed a little bit, as you can see. It kind of looks like it's a little crooked, a little tiny bit. Your character will look around and do whatever. Nice. Why don't we go ahead and use the strange necklace? There we go. Let's not grab that yet. Yeah, there's a definite twist. There's a definite twist to the screen. Small pedestal covered with a decorative etching, or etchings, stands before the wall. The blowgun upon it must have some special significance for it to be the focal point of this display. Should we take the blowgun? Yes. We have acquired the blowgun. Well, so much for our sword.
Passage in the temple.
Oh, we got some more zombies. Pick up our broken sword. And let's try to help this guy. I believe if we destroy their heads do not decrease our sanity. So yeah, it looks like our sword is now broken, and we took a little bit of health damage. Why don't we go ahead and use the thing to try and top up? And since we saved this guy, the guard is grateful for saving his life, and in return, he offers to repair our weapon. Now, our weapon has been repaired. And he also used purple magic. That purple magic is New Game Plus, actually. You can learn the purple magic after once you've beaten all 3 routes. Funnily enough, this will not kill you. It just damages you. But it does a lot of damage. Oh. Hey, we found some blow dart. Oh, wow. We found a lot of blow dart ammunition. Lucky us, huh? Yep, that's one of the sanity effects. One of the sanity effects that can happen is the effect of having multiple items show up in one room. Oh god, I can't. Jerry, can you hide the... Yeah, just hide it. Hide the user if you can. There we go. So yeah, that was one of the other many sanity effects that can happen. If you have low sanity, there will be times where the thing itself will spawn in a bunch of ammo for your weapons. Many other things can happen as well. We got what looks to be a mural depicting the skeletal demon befriending the ancient Khmer people by denouncing one of their fertile gods. Jesus. Talk about trippy. I wonder. No. I don't think we came this way. Yeah, we didn't come this way. Oh. God damn it! I forgot about that. That was another one of the sanity effects. One of the sanity effects is the thing straight up turning off your TV. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this one at least. Damn it. Oh yeah, let's... I don't know if the screen shaking is a sanity effect. I do know the sound effects that we were just hearing not too long ago was one of them. feel like we should just get an extra heal just in case. Just top up our health. I don't know. Did we go this way? No, we didn't. Spooky. I know, right, Jake? They're a pain in the ass.
Stop. Don't go near it.
Oh!
So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone, Mantarok. How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
You are one of the chosen many. Flesh and blood. It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness.
Roll credits.
I give you a gift in return for an obligation. The gift is your life, sweet dancer. The obligation is this. You hold one of Mantarok's hearts, the essence of a corpse god. To some, it is a source of great power. From those people, you must defend it, lest they use it to destroy what little brightness your world has left in it. Guard it well.
I think we play as that guy? I don't remember. So it's some dating or porn bots. Why can't they just say something about lettuce for once? Alright, so, Hey, Thomas. So, for the efforts that we had happen, we now have one of the hearts of this creature. And it has also fully restored our stamina. Our stamina is now full, and we do not have to worry about any kind of, thing. We got a metal staff. Why don't we go ahead and grab this? Oh yeah, we can't even equip it. This creature's a little freaky. We can also pan around to take a look around at everything. By far one of the freakiest looking enemies. Funnily enough, there's no, like, death scene for, like, messing around with in this room or anything. Well, we have a giant staff now, so why don't we go ahead and use, take it into that one room that had... Oh, wow, these guys are back. Whoa, that's a weird Oh, that's why. We have no sanity. Okay. Let's go take these guys out. Luckily with the sword animation for this lady, she can dodge most attacks. We may as well use a heal. Oh wow, we didn't even get one of my favorite sanity animations. Supposedly, or I'll just go ahead and say it right now, because we most likely won't have it happen. But if you use the strange necklace, or if you're able to do like any magic or anything, one of the best parts about it is that it will, in fact, kill you. Because if your sanity is too low, there's a chance that the game might think that you're using magic a little too much, and it will actually blow the top half of you completely off. Yeah, no problem, Mary. Go ahead and use that. Door's now open. Huh. Oh boy. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get away from those guys. Yeah, let's get save in. Oh yeah, we ran too much. Like I said, there is a stamina meter, an invisible stamina meter. The more you run, the more you exert yourself until eventually you start doing this, and then you'll have to take a breather.
Fool! You should have run. Instead, you will die. Where is the essence of Mantarok? Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
Well, fuck. Chapter complete. And that was the first chapter. Oh, those candles activated. And it looks like Alex now has a sanity meter, and her health meters now showed up. And it looks like we've lost a little bit of sanity. So now we're actually going to be having some things happen around here. For instance, if we go and examine this and do whatever it is, extinguish these, we get a little message tube. Nothing else so far has happened. Thought the face changed for a second. An antique leather-bound message tube, the kind used to transport sealed message scrolls. It appears to be unopened, but it seems like there might be something inside. Let's open it. We have found a chapter page, Suspicions of Conspiracy. Oh, hi.
Thy presence is long missed, my liege.
The universe is a yawning chasm, filled with emptiness and the puerile meanderings of sentience. Why should you deserve special consideration within it, Augustus, above all else?
I am your servant, my lord. As always. That and nothing more.
Yes, that and nothing more. What revelations do you bring me?
My meditations reveal a flaw in our plan.
Our plan, Augustus? Mantarok is a shadow ebbing in the light of our glory. It and the others are slow, weak, bound by the realm of the universe. Unable to unite to fight a common foe, they will fall one by one. Unfortunately, this is beyond your understanding. The binding of Mantarok will seal their fate as its power over us is diminished. Such an irony that the Keeper itself be imprisoned within the walls of its own magic.
But what of its essence? Is that not the core of its remaining power?
Upon my seeping into the corporeal world, I will be the dominant over all, Mantarok included. Your worries are unfounded. You must turn your attention to Charlemagne the Frank. His continued presence within the world is far more serious to our cause.
As you wish, Master. He will be dead before the week is out.
After the chapter page is removed, the message tube is no longer needed, and we discard it. Let's go ahead and use the second page. Chapter 2, Suspicions of the Conspiracy.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
What sorcery is this? A spell? I am bewitched. If this was meant for
Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Y'all like that, y'all like that 2D texture that we saw of the outskirts before it faded into actual gameplay? Alright, so we're in Chapter 2 now. Our sanity and health meters are a whole lot bigger compared to the other lady. Message scrolls like this were often used to transfer messages secretly. This one has a strange diagram on it consisting of a pentagonal shape with strange letters at each corner. When Anthony had opened the scroll, something strange happened. That something has been intended for the Emperor. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Suspecting a plot against the Emperor, Anthony pledged that he would warn him at all costs. We go ahead and talk to these guys and everything, and chit chat with everyone. Anthony's presence is questioned by the monks, fearing that he has trespassed upon sacred ground. The monk seems rather subdued, perhaps out of respect, or perhaps out of fear. Funeral casket made of unfinished wood. It is not properly sealed. Could probably be opened. Should we open the casket?
Oh my god, what is it?
What the fuck?
It's devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
And we have acquired a sword for us. Man. Peering inside the casket, Anthony sees the body of a monk. His remnant is that... Remnant? I don't know. Is that of his older, sustained with blood and has seeped through many grievous wounds. It is truly a disturbing sight. Notice how no one's in here anymore. No monks, nothing. It's just Anthony. A little spoopy, but whatever. Our sanity didn't even go down from that, so that's good. Let's try seeing what's on the second floor. Oh. Well. This is freaky. Hey look, Elena. Or Elena? I don't know. We see a statue of her, and we see a statue of Augustus. Turns out it might have been the same statue that we destroyed a long time ago. Ooh. God, can't... Well, it looks like we entered in a Animal Crossing house for the wicked. Seriously. Can you imagine having a floor like this? You can hear some of those stock sound effects too. Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and figuratively decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should we claim the tone of eternal darkness? Yes. We have acquired it. Now, here's what's going to happen each time this happens. We get a reveal, or we get basically a short little, hey, here's everything that has happened up to this point. Oh. Ew. Our skin's a little dried up. Looks like we have a gold medallion on the desk. Why don't we go ahead and pick it up? Oh, snap. A circle of power. So, the circle of power describes the amount of power that a spell will have. The more points within the circle, the stronger the spell will be. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural ability. The spell list is an inventory of all the spells and information that has been acquired. It will allow the player to select spells to cast and examine or assign to a convenience quick spell button. New spell allows us to experiment with different combinations and discover new spells. Runes basically lets you be able to see all the runes that we have, and the quick spell function reviews the current assignment of each spell for the quick spell buttons. Unfortunately, we do not have any of those, so we may as well just continue on. We have a green, or it looks like a blue urn here. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings its attention to itself. Oddly pristine on the dusty shelf, it doesn't quite belong. Should Anthony move the book? Why don't we go ahead and do that? Well, how about that shit? A secret passage. And more stuff around there. We should probably equip this sword, huh? Let's climb down. Luckily, what's great about the area where we get the tome, you don't have to worry about losing any sanity. Though I think if they were to remake this game, they should have that ability on there. And hey, there's a rune in this guy. Ow, bitch. We found a magical rune. Give me my sword back. So, runes are the key element in creating the spells. Collecting and combining the runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Now, unfortunately, we only have one, so we really can't do anything about it right now. But we'll eventually be able to soon, because I think in this chapter, this is when we actually get stuff involving magic itself. There's another cool sanity effect that can actually happen in this level itself. With Anthony. I think it's only specifically for Anthony. Why don't we go ahead and do what this guy did? Burn the corpses! And switch back over to the sword. There's something on the ground over there. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a secret urn from the Bastimo? Whatever. The fort, and he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade. Those eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, we kind of dropped it. returned to retrieve the urn. He found only the sword the bishop left behind, which... Ah, nice. A two-edged sword. That is actually a two-handed weapon, too. So, unfortunately, we cannot, makes it slightly, harder to use, but if you can be able to get it with, far away around, you can be able to, or if you have enough area, you can be able to, swing without it actually hitting any of the walls. Because if you hit any of the walls, itself can stop you from doing whatever that you needed to. The broken green urn. He's mumbling nervously. Hey, there's another rune. And it looks like we have a stone tablet. A magical codex. Runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without the codex, runes in your possession will just remain a mystery. So it looks like that says... So Maglemore is set for item, while we have no idea what the hell this rune is. Why don't we go ahead and actually test out that new weapon that we got? Yeah, as you can see, it's slightly slower. And it seems to be the same one from the rune, or from the template. You're not looking good, Anthony. Fortunately, what's really interesting about those little green, the green enemies that we've been seeing, those things actually can hurt multiple enemies as well. Another rune, or another codex. Oh. Well, shit. Oh, hey! We found a magical rune. And it's a red one this time. That's interesting. Oh, I remember now. Okay. So, these runes, right? Chatuga. So, I remember exactly what happens now. It is not that. In fact, whatever one that we select, we get the opposite of. So, I believe we start off with the... Yeah, we started with the red one because we picked the blue one. So we're basically going up against the opposite of what we picked. I think that's how it works. I genuinely kind of forgot how exactly it works. It has been a while since I've played this game. I like how that is considered, hey, you did it. You did the thing. Fortunately, with our sanity so high, we don't necessarily have any of the things going on. But I'm going to try and get some more of them. What's this guy doing? Interesting. An iron plate is covered with three curious circles. Dried splashes have marred its pockmarked and worn surface. Looks like we got a codex right here. And we have what looks to be a scroll with a sword on it. We got enchant item. Alright. So, we have discovered the enchant item spell with Cherchuga, Anterbok, and Magomor. Or Magomor. I think I said it right the first time. So now we have the ability to cast spells. We can cast, we can assign it to whatever, and we can also check. To examine it, press the A button, and we get to see just a little bit of information on it. It requires the Antombork and Magomor runes. Why don't we go ahead and assign this? So, now it allows us to assign it to the Y button, D-pad up, down, left, or right. I'm going to assign it to our Y button for now. And there we go. We finally got our last meter, being the magic meter. The meter represents the magical energy. When it casts, the meter regenerates whenever the character is in motion. So whenever you're just walking around, your magic will regenerate over time. So, I guess I was wrong then. Originally, what I was gonna say was that depending on what rune or what artifact that you pick up, I was going to say originally these were going to be or whatever one that you picked was going to get a slight boost in power. So like it would be a bigger bar, but it turns out that's not the case. So, now let's back out of this, and let's go ahead and use one of the powers. We have to enchant... we can enchant a weapon, but if we go and enchant the Broken Blue Urn, it actually fixes them. And it only uses a little bit of magic. So now the items have been repaired. It looks a little freaky when he's looking at us, though. Stop that. I think this is all just the same thing. We don't have that much sanity lost, so we possibly shouldn't see any kind of thing. At the very least, we might see like little flickers from the torches. Little pops and crackles and whatnot. Dunking the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now and rife with falder. Or whatever the hell you say that name. Or that word. And now we have a green-filled urn. Why don't we go ahead and do the same thing with the blue one. Yeah. I wonder how bad that shit smells. Let's double time it. Normally, if you had low sanity in that room, that would be the first room that would actually give you the, or your body kind of getting cut in pieces. But since I, did a little bit, did whatever. Put one more, and then now it has the same amount of weight as a body. I don't think we need these at all now. We can just get, keep moving. Actually, why don't we go ahead and enchant one of our weapons? There we go. Our weapon is now enchanted.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
Man, this guy is destroying our sanity real quick. Stop! Eep! Bishop's Keep. Take the time to get a little bit of sanity back. Not a lot, but definitely a little bit. Not seeing anything else. Why don't we go ahead and also enchant our two-edged sword too? Nice. No, I will keep two-edged sword up. Ah, man, he ain't looking good. Now his skin's getting all decomposed. He's also losing some hair too. Oh, geez, hi. It's not gonna heal a lot, but definitely any little bit helps. Yeah, unfortunately with our sword being so big, we can't necessarily deal with too much. What am I examining? Ah, okay. Oh, these little things. These little creatures themselves are interesting. You want to sneak up on them. And in fact, you actually do not want them to touch you. If they interact with you, they will in fact teleport you somewhere else. In fact, let's go ahead and do it. When they are used, however, they will die. And now, here we have a little bit of an extra bit. The Trapper Dimension sprawls in every direction. Whilst in this place, magic cannot be cast, and humans are subjected to odd phenomena. The portals cycle from color to color at time and progresses, and only the quick will escape. So if you get purple, essentially, you can immediately leave. However, this is a nice place to be able to get either health or sanity back, or even magic. We want to get health. And luckily, we stopped at the right time to go over to health. What's really interesting, too, is that technically, there's a zombie over there that does get... or that can mess with you. And now we have a full health again. Going into the purple portal will, of course, take us right to the end. These are not permanent upgrades either. These are just little spots for if you need to, like, regain health or anything. You can be able to do it just for, like, a quick thing. And also, our enchantments are gone now. Trappers have no eyes, but can sense sound very well. If Anthony is able to can sneak past them, they won't be any trouble. Now, of course, these guys do not actually hurt you, as I've said. Instead, they only react to sound. Meaning, if you don't want them to, if you don't need anything, you can easily just walk past them. I'm not really going to worry about sanity for now, because we got plenty of it. Actually, we don't really have a lot, so I may as well do whatever I can. Get a little bit of sanity, maybe take out 2 of these guys. There we go. I'll keep it at a balance so that we're not necessarily always itching for health. Fuck, that scared me for some reason. I actually do want to use this. Damn it, it never does the one that I want it to do. Oof. Oof. Yeah, he's not looking good. Now he's starting to walk like a zombie. Though I will admit, with the red glowing sword, it looks really cool. Oh, I thought I was growing for a second. That's another one of the sanity effects. Sometimes you'll be going about and then... What the fuck? Oh! These things! These guys! These big boys. This guy is a definite pain in the ass to deal with. These guys can be able to electrocute you and be able to do other things as well. One of the things that can happen is that, well, obviously he's trying to kill us. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. I'm actually going to head back down and hit that Seeker real quick. Is health slightly regenerating? I genuinely can't tell. Here we go. I want help. Nice. I got the one that I wanted. Think you really scare me, bro? I can kill him. Not much. I believe every time when you do one of these as well, every time you do one of these, you get different results. Like, for instance, you can have Jake, if you're here, can you hide that user? Actually, no, I think I can. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. There we go. Whew. I feel a little bit better now that we have full health. You should be hearing chimes pop up every once in a while. I don't think we need much, so let's just continue on. I swear it looked like we were growing. Honestly, these guys are like the easiest things to really have to deal with, because you really only have to just like cut off their arms, and then you don't have to worry about a single damn thing from them, because they'll just follow you at this point. I don't think we need to do it, but I'm gonna do it just in case. There we go. Our item is now enchanted. Ah. I'll use it. Ah.
You are a fool for trying to save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Ulya.
So, looks like that was the thing that killed that one monk. That is an enemy that we do not want inside of us. It's like a chest burster. So, why don't I go ahead and explain what the hell that enemy was. That enemy itself is, as I said, like a chest burster. Pretty much what it will do is that once it gets into you, you have very little time. So, if you get it inside of you, you have to immediately like, hope that you're close to the end of the chapter or what. Because it can, and it will, one-shot you. It is an instant death if it happens to burrow into your skin. Luckily, though, you just have to shake the controller, or the control stick, not the controller, but the control stick, to get out of having to deal with it. So we have an enchant item. We can enchant something. Like, for instance, the broken key. And now it's been repaired. And it's a new model, too. You might be hearing knocking. And that is another one of the sanity effects solely for, I think, Alex. You know, use the second floor key to get into here. Pay attention to this painting as well. This painting itself also changes from time to time. As another sanity effect. There's a nice statue. Nope. I'm seeing blood. And the statue's head's following us, too. Is it blinking? It is blinking. Oh, that's a little weird. Look at that polygonal horse statue. That's a little funny. That's weird. It's too dark in here to do anything. Perhaps the circuit has broken? Well, we can get in here. No. The Gift of Forever. Let's have ourselves some 38 revolver ammo. Not really much else we can see, but we do have some 38 revolver ammo now. Now, luckily, we don't have to deal with any, like, super cheap shit. Ooh. Got some more revolver ammo. Oh, it's my favorite room. I love this room. This is one of the rooms that got me to always remember this game. We found a page from the journal of Maximilian Roivus. What if we should take a bath. I can tell you without a doubt that shit scared the hell out of me back when I was a kid. I refused to take baths after I saw that. Or I refused to, like, take a bath without someone, like, nearby or alone. Back when I was a kid, that shit scared the hell out of me. Anyways, we got a journal from M. Roivus. From the page of Maximilian Roivus' journal, it reads, "Everything that brightens my life now engulfs me in darkness. I have fled on the light of truth, and yet starved on the shadow of lies. I have learned throughout my lifetime, but no less than a newborn baby." We can also check out the Eternal. We can also check out the Tome of Eternal Darkness, and we can also see more to the rooms that we have now. There's a bathroom that we cannot do anything with. We dealt with the jump scare in what I believe to be Maximilian's or Max's room. I also completely forgot that his name was Max. And we also got a few other things. So let's go ahead and actually let me check to see just how long we've been streaming real quick. Flesh, bone, bound together. Wait, what the fuck? What the hell is this? Oh shit! Nice. Horror fighters, man, interesting. Anyways, chapter 3, I believe. The page for the Gift of Forever. Oh, I remember this one. This is actually the one before my favorite chapter, actually.
Dreams. Modern psychology offers only unproven theories. Some see them as the meaningless tossing and turning of a brain settling into a restful sleep. Others see them as laden with symbols of our unconscious desires. To still others, dreams represent the upwelling of the archetypes, normally hidden deep within the recesses of the human collective unconscious. Of one thing I am certain. After a brush with the ancients, our dreams metamorphosize into nightmares.
Every time I see the green fade out, it kind of reminds me of Doom's red fade out when you get a lot of, or when you get like big damage with the red screen.
I have implored you for years, yet you ignore all my advances.
fear I desire you many 100 times more than you love me.
My life has become a waking dream, Karim. For weeks, I have dreamed of an ancient treasure, so precious that it changes all life around it. It must be mine, Karim. If you truly desire me, as you say, then you will find this for me. Bring this treasure to me, and I will be yours. Both of our dreams will come true.
I need nothing more than you. You have enthralled me to the point where I can think of nothing else. Promise, if I leave, you will not forget about me.
You need not worry. I desire nothing more than the treasure that you seek. Leave now, Karim, and I shall await you.
Man, no wonder he was so tired. He was wearing nothing but all black. Like, dude, switch to some warmer clothes. Well, no matter what now. That area that we just walked in that teleported us, that was the same exact area as we showed up in the first one. Anyways, this is a tulwar. It is a curved blade with a heavy chopping edge. Most tulwars have a circular hilt and pommel, making them easy to recognize. I believe this is a second one that we have and that we can be able to equip. Oh, no. Never mind. I might have been thinking of something else. We also got some chakrams, some ranged weapons. A balanced ring of metal, sometimes beautiful decorated. It can be hurled at an attacker. Heavy chakrams could also sever limbs or heads. However, they were not designed to return to the thrower. Meaning if you throw these things, that's it. So we don't have a lot of mana, and we don't have a lot of sanity, but we have a shit ton of health, though, so we should hopefully be a little bit decent with this. We also got what looked to be an axe, and we're slightly in a different spot. Ooh, a man's corpse falls or lies fallen. Wounds cover the exposed flesh of his body, where his armor has failed. Yeah, something tells me these guys may have hated his face. Oh, damn it, here we go again. We got a new statue now this time. Anthony. It seems like whenever anyone picks up this thing, there's a statue of them. And this is the same thing. Got the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Let's get a recap. And bodies have arisen. We got what looks to be tiny skeletons too. Looks like there was a child in here. Oof. We got a lot of sanity taken away from us. There are also some funny animations that you can have happen if you don't have a weapon or whatever. There's like animations where they just kick them, or they'll sometimes throw something right onto the enemy. It looks like these blue zombies tend to take away our our magical abilities, so we should keep an eye on that. Hey, that guy has a rune. Nice. There we go. Another magical rune. I should make a point with what happens with these. So with these little circles of power, power levels depending on how many little spigots there are. So, for instance, as we've seen multiple times, each one of these actually do different things, as we've said. However, the more that we have, the more points in the circle of power makes it more and more potent, meaning that you'll be using a whole lot more of your magic. Your magic. Why don't we go ahead and enchant our sword so that we have a little bit of a hit buff. Oh, I see. I'm confused. Oh, right, we had that thing. Oh. I'll take that torch. We got some guys on us. And we have another magical codex. This time for what looks to be the blue one. Eep! Get off of me! Yeah, freaky freak. Up, we're already starting to get blood on the walls now. Fine, take the damn thing. Oh, cool. We just killed him. Let's go and use the ancient technology that is an elevator. A lot of guards. Lying in a pool of cold blood is a dead soldier. He is the victim of an unseen battle. Perhaps this man died in the claws of the monsters of this place? It's kind of difficult to tell. Ooh. The man lies dead, anointed in blood with the vagues of a Talur sword. The wounds deep and numerous. See flesh blood, precise yet powerful. The result of the man's action, not a monster. We now have 2. And it's also completely enchanted for us as well. The only downside about... Oh, jeez! Well, we had one of those little things. Those guys are not fun to deal with. Those little guys are a pain in the ass, as I've said. The moment that they spawn, you immediately want to take them out. Otherwise, they can hurt. And we've recovered the recover spell. Uh-oh. Woo. Close. That was a little too close. This talisman is another one of the things that can be able to restore some health. Well, now we have Yuyao? I don't know how you say this one. But we don't have the rune itself, and we need this rune, in fact. Luckily, going in here... Oh! Oh, that was another one of the sanity effects. I was wondering why there were so many enemies in that one little spot. Sometimes I have to run. We're running. We're cutting it a little close. Because now we're just going to start taking damage the more that these guys show up. Should probably take this time to go ahead and save. Oh, fuck. Well, it's a good thing we saved. Woo! Okay. That was close. That was a little too close. Give me sanity, please. Thank you. Probably not even gonna matter because I'm pretty sure, we might get a thing happen. Haha! I got it! Yeah, when your sanity's super low, you can have, your talent, or any kind of, spell that you use or anything will, fuck around with you and decide, hey, you know what, let's just, let's be a dick and let's just kill off the player. I want to say that's good enough. Got another magical codex. No? still have no idea what this is. What does recover need? Narokahith and Santak. Looks like. I think that's how you say it. I could be wrong. Well, we have that. That must be what this is. If that's the case, then man, we got a pretty decent one. Now that I think about it, let's go ahead and actually enchant our weapons again. Fuck it, you know what? Yeah, let's get this. Oh, fuck. And a little bit of extra sanity, too. Not bad. This is what I was wanting. Nice. So now we got ourselves a little decent buffer. Oh, I should have actually just gone and killed those guys. Well, whatever the case is, we got health. Hey Jerry, welcome back. Man, you missed it. We used the talisman for the first time in this area, and we got the one that I was talking about a little while back. Where you try to use one of your spells and it just blows your torso just clean off.
Times when insanity takes hold and nothing seems right. During those times, I will help you. Fear not.
Oh yeah, it's very brutal.
Keep the darkness away.
This isn't really happening.
Magical Codex. Hell yes. Oh, Nurok Santak Suchinko, or whatever it is. I might have said that wrong. Yes. Yes. Now we got a new spell. I want to assign this to my D-pad. So now we have a heal on standby. I'm hearing some weird fucking noises. I do like this guy though. He looks real cool. Hey, remember this area? A Randau broadsword protrudes from the stone pedestal made of stone. Oh, solid pedestal made of stone. It awaits its next owner. Let's try to pull it out. Nice. I think we got ourselves some new enemies here. Or some returning enemies. Unfortunately, though, these guys are going to be able to do a lot of damage to us because we do not have any sanity. Luckily, we can get a lot of sanity back from these guys. Fuck. Well, we got at least a little bit of sanity. Yeah, the more that these guys look at us, the more we can potentially have a little bit of a threat. And we're gonna want sanity fairly soon, because I think we're about to get to the end of this chapter. In fact, these chapters are not all that long, but they do give you quite a bit of a challenge. A little bit of a sanity boost. That's good, at least. Another round of enemies, huh? Oh, this time it's these guys. We should... There we go. Let's try out the new weapon. Ho ho ho! Yeah. I like this weapon. We're good now. Ooh! Hello. I want to get you. Oh no! Oh, push off. Woo! Okay. Yeah, these guys, we do not want them to attack us. If these guys even get us, as I've said before, these guys can and will murder you. Because as soon as... If they can get into your body... It is instant kill. They're like I said, they're like the damn chest bursters in Alien. But now however, we actually do have a new spell that we can make with Ulyaf. So we got project and an item to enchant spell. And then absorb and self to get us a few new things. Okay, let's let us go to this thing and then assign down for recover, even though we don't really need it because we already get it in the first place. But we want to enchant, so we'll actually put enchant right there. we're good. Let's get another heal real quick, and let's do a quick little, we'll do a quick little movement around here, because, I want to... There we go. Let's get an extra one to get it doubly enchanted, and then we'll head to our next bit. Was there something around here? I don't think there was. I genuinely forgot where we have to go for this one. Oh, right. Now I remember. We actually have to enchant our... No, we do not. Not that one. Does this... Is it up far? Oh, yeah. Large blade. There we go. Item is now enchanted. We can be able to... Oh. Use. There we go. And we should probably enchant our... Enchant these at least. Okay. I didn't mean for that, but, you know, whatever. Honestly, you know what? I actually do want to get sanity. Fuck. Well, I didn't mean to go for... Oh, well. Well, I guess having full, magic would be nice. I meant to go for the sanity one to get, get a nice boon in the sanity, because now we're just super low on it. Luckily, it looks like there's another one of these guys, so we can actually just mess around with this thing. Fuck around and find out. Nice. I want to go to at least maybe half sanity. Just so that, actually, I don't even know if it... Actually, you know what, fuck it, yeah, it's full sanity. Because I think we're about halfway now. Man, you missed it, earlier, Jerry. We had another, bot attack. A ruby effigy. I don't know what's with these damn bots. we go with the do-si-do, with the do-si-do, with the bo-bo-bo. Yeah, better hold on tight, cause we gon' hit in the hay. Better hold on tight and gray. Let me equip this again. I forgot exactly what we have to do here. These guys are still down for the count. Let's ascend to the heavens! What's your guys' preference for horror games? That fucking skull following me? Looked like the damn skull was following me for a second. Oh god. Okay, no, now we're just at the beginning again. But yeah, like, what's your guys' preferences for horror games? Would you guys rather have it if I'm playing it blind or whatever? Because I know with Dead Space 1 and 2 and the eventual Suffering playthrough, I know I played those games before. Like similar to this game. I've played this game before. So I wanna get you guys' opinions. What would you guys rather have happen? Me playing something that is more of a blind playthrough, or maybe something that's more like whatever it is, you know? Like, I know what happens in the game and whatnot. Because I know of, like, platformers and stuff like that. That's, you know, that's just anything. Playing that game blind would be interesting, and it would also be fun to be able to play with you guys. But when it comes to something like, right. Where the hell am I supposed to take this damn effigy? Be a warrior, kneeling in respect to the unseen victor. It is made from a deep ruby. Let's go back down here. Yeah, there's no way we would be able to do anything with that. Maybe there was something in here. No, nothing around here. It might still be in the room with the big ass or where the key for the big ass sword would be. Maybe there's something in there that I have to do. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Both are fun. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here. Unless there's something hidden that I'm just not seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. You know, it's funny how, those little creatures don't even affect your sanity. You'd think it would, but it doesn't. I don't remember where the hell I put this ruby effigy. Weird. Those torches look like... Oh, Jesus Christ. That scared me. Folks, I may actually be blind. I've done this level, like, so many times. Because I've at least played past this level. That or just something's not loading. I keep hitting Y button. Don't think it would be anything in here. This just leads back up there. Okay. I was wondering why the video looked like it was so low resolution. Fuck. Don't really need anything. Oh, that actually doesn't affect you. Shit, I didn't know that. That's a little concerning. I thought the torch would have at least done something to these guys. Because I've never actually experimented with torch. I genuinely forgot where the hell I'm supposed to go. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, yeah, we're like half stamina now. Or not half. I keep hitting the wrong button, sorry. What the hell? Am I supposed to put... No? Wow, I'm like legitimately confused. I have no idea. Like, I legitimately forgot what I'm supposed to do. Crap. I don't even have the torch out. Let's see. So far, we've gone into the room with the dowel. Or with the big sword. When we enchanted it. Shit, man, I legitimately forgot. We're starting to get blood all over the damn screen. Let's see. Let's see. Feels like something isn't loading, I feel like. Or it just might have been me not playing this game for a while. Isn't this a door? Or do I need... Oh, wait a minute. Aha! There we go. Me just dumb. Whoa! Shit. Okay. Wow, all three of them got taken out. Hell yeah. I'm gonna teabag you. Okay. I don't know. That was a clean kill, too. Normally, that doesn't happen that much. Whoa. Let's go ahead and save. Yep, we're starting to lose our cool now. I feel like we should enchant. Actually, I don't know what we need to enchant. For now, let's just place the Tome of Darkness here. I genuinely don't know which one we need, so I'm gonna enchant both of my weapons with different enchantments, so that nice. Need a little bit of sanity. Whew. Yeah. Let's get. Goes was looking at Christmas ornaments and they found Among Us beat figures. What the fuck? Get off me. It was the first result. Back round. Yeah, we're gonna need these now. Shit, I picked the wrong enchantment. There we go. Got you, fucker. Stab you. Stab this bitch. Alright. Look at that. It's another one of them. It's the one that I think is the weakness? No. Not the weakness. I forgot. I forgot the whole damn thing again. Well, we found the red sculptured red clawed worm artifact. Let's go ahead and claim it, and Karim can finally get his girl.
Karim, we will be together forever.
Chandra? What happened to you?
Things change, my dear Karim. But even though my body is ravaged, I await you.
Who did this to you?
You were gone so long. I gave myself to a nobleman with a jealous mistress. She had me dragged from my bed, and in cruel revenge, flensed with knives.
Jesus.
As the last blades were drawn across my body,
Oh,
and
fucking
my blood
hell.
pooled upon the
I
floor,
forgot how she looked.
she cursed that I would only be with another in death.
So much for thinking only of me. I should never have left.
I have seen my folly, and have already paid dearly. I see so much more now, in death. I know the true value of the artifact which I asked you to find. And it is not for us to possess. If we are to be together again, you must make a sacrifice. Only when that is complete will we be together.
Sacrifice? Why should I do anything for you? You lied to me. Betrayed me. And you really don't look so good anymore.
You must forget the past. Despite
You lied to me. You betrayed me. And really? You look ugly. Like, goddamn,
but the
Karim.
sacrifice We must remain here and guard the artifact. Dark things will come to claim it, and you must be strong to keep it from them. Without your sacrifice, the world will fall into eternal darkness.
Roll credits.
The things I do for love.
The things I do for love. Yeah, so that's how this guy dies. And that's another chapter complete. And oh, hello, what's this? Moon? What the fuck was that? Whatever. I forgot about that. That's another one. That's another one of the sanity effects. It gives you a fake to be continued for a sequel that never fucking happened. And I'm pissed. But man, I love that one. Anyways, we lost a little bit more sanity. However, we do have a new spell, being the Recover. And we have 2 of them at least. One of health, one of magic. Did anyone hear a knocking? Did her pose change? No, she's still like that. I wonder if there's like a jump scare with that damn photo. There's a few other things that can happen as well. I don't remember exactly how it happens. That painting's bleeding. Anyways, there's a few more other things that can of course happen with even the pause menu. The pause menu can have a few things as well. I honestly don't remember where exactly we need to go for this one. I think we need to... That painting's starting to bleed now. I don't remember exactly what we need to do with this. I think we just need to enchant the item with the same enchantment, I think. Nope. I genuinely don't remember now. Oh, wait, no. I think I know where it is. I think we have to go into the kitchen.
Hello?
Remember me, Alex?
This can't be happening!
Yes. Another one of the, sanity effects. Oh, right. Now I remember. There we go. Bam. Open the door and we got a few things. One, we have a spice jar that has a scrap of paper hidden in it. Huh. A firmly sealed glass spice jar. The faint aroma of Arabian spices and tantalizing emanating from it. There's a piece of paper inside. Hey, we found the lurking horror. Whoa. Ah, yes, another one of these.
My liege, the future is yours. The light in the age of darkness has been extinguished. The pillar of flesh has been constructed. The master of chaos, the keeper of the ancients, is long dead. The planets will be in alignment soon. All is prepared for your arrival. I will begin the final incantation that will bring you into our world within days. The next millennium will truly usher in a new age. Your guardians, now prepare the gate!
Well, we got the next page, the lurking horror. However, I think now is as good as any as to save here and probably call it quits for now. No, we still got some time, but nah. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here, folks. That was fun, honestly. We got at least 3 of the chapters done. And we're about to hit my favorite chapter, in fact. And I actually want to take my time with that chapter because that is my all-time favorite chapter. And it has one of my favorite pieces of music that plays. So, I think what's going to be happening is that Monday will be the return to Eternal Darkness. If I had the ability, or if I can somehow be able to find a way to record the games onto original hardware, like maybe the Wii U or something, with the homebrew channel that we have, I'll probably switch over the save and everything to that so that we can play it on a more, or at least on a better system instead of having to use the computer. In the meantime, though, the weekend is probably going to be another grab bag filled stream, and we may return back to our Genshin stream on Friday, or no, not Friday, Sunday. So I will let you guys know. Once again, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Mary Sue, Dwayne, Andrew, I think Tamia showed up. There's all kinds of people. Thank you all for joining in today on today's stream. As per usual, make sure to send this stream or just any kind of stream that you really enjoyed to your friends, your coworkers, your family. It helps the channel a lot. Subscribe to the channel as well. We have a Discord. We have Facebook. We have Twitter. I haven't gotten links to those yet, but if you look up the channel's name, maybe you'll be able to find it. Other than that, soon there's going to be a Roblox group as well. And polls will be showing up in the community posts now that we have that. But until then, I want to thank everybody once again, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a grab bag stream.